Moti.
Source of influencers.
Are you really from the ghetto, or why was it?
Well, okay, so DeLaGhetto actually comes from an old episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, Will Smith's old TV show. And, but when I was younger, I picked that name because I always looked up to Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like The Fresh Prince kind of raised me, helped me become who I was, like helped me be confident, helped me talk to girls, helped me dress, a bunch of stuff, And so when I was younger, I told myself, I'm going to be like the Asian Will Smith, basically. I'm going to do everything Will did. I'm going to do rap, TV, movies, you know what I'm saying? I made a plan for myself. It was called the Fresh Prince format. It was to do everything Will Smith did. So that's why I started rapping and, try to get on TV. But actually, I did grow up in a ghetto part of Long Beach, but I don't really like talk about that, it's just because I feel like, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's negative.
Yeah, and it definitely, like, it doesn't have anything to do with the name DeLaGhetto, but the part of Long Beach I grew up in was a pretty ghetto area. And the high school I went to, it was, some would say it was a ghetto
kinda
high
edgy.
school.
They're kind of edgy.
Yeah, there was. It wasn't a great area. It wasn't a horrible area, but it wasn't a great area. And but where I grew up definitely helped mold who I am and how I am. But the name DeLaGhetto comes from Fresh Prince.
So did you ever got to meet Will Smith in person?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet, really?
I've almost met him like 3 times. There was one time specifically, I had a meeting at his production company with Jada Pinkett's brother, and I was maybe like 5 minutes late for my meeting because I couldn't find parking, and then I walked in and on the desk, on the receptionist's desk, there was a cake that had been eating a little bit, like someone had already eaten it, you know what I'm saying? And the lady was like, "Oh, you just missed Will, it's his birthday." I was like, "Oh my God, if I was on time for my meeting, I could have had birthday cake with Will Smith." Whatever.
Obviously, you will tell the story, like how you got started.
Well,
and
when I meet him in real life, I'm gonna be like, "Hey man, check this out."
Hey, you never know. Maybe he will see this interview and he'll be like, "Okay, let's meet up."
Maybe. What? I've told that story so many times.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't meet him yet because I'm not supposed to meet him as a fan. I feel like I'm supposed to meet him when we're on set together, working together as peers, So that's why I feel like the universe hasn't had us meet yet.
Man, I feel like you're almost there.
We're getting there. Yeah. We're working on it.
Okay, so I've read that you dropped out of California State University to pursue an entertainment career.
Yeah, I was always going to school with the thought of doing the entertainment industry and having the college stuff as a backup plan or whatever. Or I really just wanted to get the degree, give it to my parents, and be like, "Okay, there you go. I know that's what you wanted. Here's your degree." You know what I'm saying? But I got to a point where, because the YouTube stuff was taking off while I was in college, I was having trouble balancing everything. So it was like I either had to choose like school or choose my career at that point. And I thought, you know what, school's always going to be there. Let me just go with what's working right now. And one semester, I took the semester off to do some shows in Australia because I had the opportunity to perform out there. And then I took like another semester off, and then I took a year off, and then I just never went back.
Do you have any stupid question? But do you have any regret?
Nah, I got no regrets. I got no regrets. One day I'll go back to school. I'll get my degree. I'll finish it up. Maybe.
So would you advise people that like are having a little bit success in YouTube or Instagram or any other social platform that if they see the chances they should stop?
For me, I feel like you're not successful at something unless you put 100% into it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really commit to what you're doing, and I feel like if an opportunity presents itself like that, and like why not take advantage of that? You know what I'm saying? If a door opens itself, like why not try and walk through? Because like you never know what's gonna happen. You never know when the opportunity might present itself again. So for me, I was like, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew it wasn't school. So I was like, let me just go with this, see what happens right now. Because if I didn't do it, I would have regretted it. Sure. I would have looked back forever and been like, I should have did it when I had the chance.
For sure.
Follow Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.